Right then, Afroax, get ready for bag 5 of the Haunted Mansion. Ooh. Let's go. Just that. Let's do the knell. Right then, let's get at it. So, let's not muck about today, shall we? Oh no, I've forgotten the Pearson. Oh no, I'm going to be in terrible trouble. Okay, rewind. And now the Pearson. I mean, I don't think Mr. Graham Triggs will have noticed. Do you? La 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 la, Mr. Graham Triggs, will you please not give me an adjudication? Even though I know I marked up the Pearson, maybe today I don't need an adjudication. I mean, clearly I'm going to be adjudicated to within an inch of my life. Hey ho! Pull this a bit nearer. This is precarious whenever you grip, because these are so sort of, you know, they're only little grabbers. They're not substantial. I apologise for the lack of chit-chattery, of course, but I had committed, if you all remember, to getting this finished for Halloween, and it is Halloween, so I'm rather just knuckling down to bring this to you on time. And perhaps you're now sitting in the dark on your own, waiting for the ghouly ghosts to visit you on this cold Halloween. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Crikey. Crikey. Hang on a minute. Just noticed something. That's worrying. Oh. When did he go on? There's a bat supposed to be over here. Or is he supposed to be over here? No, he's over there. Okay. Flappy bat. Flappy bat. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I was slightly dreading that, but that's gone on nicely. Good. That's it, I've got it. Again, tricky. Tricky, that's not easy. So it's 3 in. No. Oh. Yeah, it's precarious, this. Is that down? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, I think that's right. One-handed, Bevis. Not one-handed. Honestly, he's cursed me. He has actually cursed me. It's like he's got a voodoo doll of me that he's... I mean, that just does not want to go in. Why not? Why doesn't it want to go in? Now it does. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Right, front of the house, front of the house, front of the house. Yes. Tiles. We do love a tile. I say it every time. I'll never tire of saying it either. I love a tile. Do your worst. Look, that's gone cockeyed. No. Front of the house. Front of the house. Now what? highly satisfying. Highly satisfying. Let's go up. Highly satisfying. No. No. It's just out. It's just out. Then it, oh no, it won't go in at the front. Come on now. That one's down. Ah, where doesn't it want to go? There. Okay, got it. Got it. Just checking. You can only just see, can't you? And they're all going in. Ah! Are you enjoying the flame and the old crown? I am. I know I am. I'm just doing these off camera, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm sticking one of those in there and then on the top as well. I didn't think it was sufficiently interesting for you to be aching to see it, to be honest. I mean, please feel free to write in and complain. I will take your complaints seriously. Right, put that over there. Yes, there should. I wonder if there should be an official complaint system. I mean, really, there should be. Perhaps Mr. Graham Triggs might have thoughts on that, but it seems to me that the Afflewax are a democratic society, even if I do seem to be the only person in charge. Well, you might think that, but think again. You know, bear in mind that I'm constantly under the permanent scrutiny of Mr. Graham Triggs and the Sensei Bevis. So although it may appear that I'm in charge, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Now then, what's this going to be, I wonder? But yes, there should be a complaint system. I mean, I do recall, do you remember in the bad old days when I was using the worst microphone in the universe? Once I opened the floodgates, there were several quite righteous peeping up. The peeping up began about the terrible sound quality, but we fixed it. This is how we make Relax with Lego better. I mean, for instance, sometimes you might just want builds where I don't open my quacking mouth at all. You might want entirely silent builds. I don't know. Well, you mean you might. You might want entirely silent builds for you to enjoy, simply for relaxation purposes. And there would be nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Zero wrong. Sorry, you're not even seeing what I'm doing. Suspect there'll be some complaints about that, I imagine. Just please, Emma, will you try and keep the build in vision, please? Is it too much to ask? Well, actually, sometimes, yes, it is. There, that's that complaint dealt with. I don't really think that was a satisfactory dealing with the complaint. Well. Ooh, this looks thrilling. Does it not? Tell you what, all of a sudden we seem to be coming to the very end of the build. This has crept up on us unexpectedly. Oh, well, we've got some hello and hello. So that's going in there. That's going in there. That's going there. Gates, if you please. Well, now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh very, very dear. Well, I've got something to share with you in a minute. But Mr. Graham Triggs is going to have an awful lot to say about it. An awful lot to say about it. Okay, so that's that done, and that's supposed to be the end of the build. But let's just oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's all this? Just look at that for a minute and imagine I'm playing lift music. Do be do 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 be do be do oh be do do. Something fell off the build. Oh look, here's a ghouly ghost, la 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 la. Oh do do dee do dee do do dee do dee do. La 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 la, where did those bids go? Where did those bids go? Can't bear it. What? What? What the heck? What the actual hecking heck? What? But what's the point of that? They all went under here. They all went under here. I mean, this is ghastly business. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it in front of your blinking eyes. That's what's going to happen right now. Okay? Now, normally, I wouldn't do this on club time, but I slightly feel as if this is my duty. Can you believe it? I sassed him again, and look what blinking happened. I sassed him. Sassed him, and this is what happens when you sass the sensei. Actually, do I need to? Yes, I do. Can you even believe it? It's, I mean, what? Mr. Graham Triggs. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the telling off I'm going to get. Oh, and can you imagine what a smuggins Bevis is going to be? I mean, the smugginess of him is just going to be revolting. Absolutely revolting. What do you mean I deserve it? Absolute traitors, all of you. Traitors. There, right, I've done it. I've done it, all right? I've done it. Now we'll stick this back on again. There, I've done it. 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 Thank you. I've done it. Right, that is the end of this build. So shall we just have a quick look inside? Let's pull it back so we can have a little look. So I want to show you the. So look. So this is the attic as we have it. Let's just shove that over. And as you can see, yet again, very sort of just brown and grey. So I'm going to have a little play with that, and I will post it at the end of this. But that, let's just push that back because I know that Bevis likes it when it's pushed back against the chimney. But that was the Haunted Mansion. But come back for a little reveal of what I've done. Well, I'll stick it on the end of this video so you'll see immediately, but I'll post it on Twitter. All right then. Bye-bye. And there it is. The Haunted Mansion is finished in all its glory. So as you can see, we have this rather wild, dilapidated exterior. I've put a little pumpkin by the front door, and I've put this little feature at the back. It's a little grave, and I've done that for dear old Pops with a little bone. So that's in honour of her. So I'll now open up and show you what I've done on the top level. So this is sort of the attic area. I've put a zombie in here, got a bone in her thing, we've got some just bucket full of those records, gramophone here. But this was the most fun that I've done. So this was a pretty empty room, to be honest, but as you can see, I've turned it into Dr. Frankenstein's lab, and I've put Frankenstein there. This was all fun to do, but there it is. So that is the souped up version of the Haunted Mansion, and very enjoyable it was too. What's been great with this kit is that because it's so sort of grey and brown and basic, that actually you can completely change the interiors, which was really, really enjoyable. But there we go, that was a vintage kit, quite hard to come by, and really enjoyed it. So happy Halloween.